Hey everybody, it's me, Jamie of Jamie's Hooked, and this is the second part of my Hobby Lobby discount yarn haul, and now I'm going to show off all the hand-dyed that I scored at Hobby Lobby. Oh yes, I was so excited to see this, very happy. I grabbed all of the hand-dyed that was on clearance. I grabbed all of it. It was just like, you know what? I usually can't afford this stuff because usually it's like, running about $15 a hank, and it's hand dyed and it feels fabulous. It is just a beautiful textured yarn. The majority of it is all wool except for just a few, and I'll just go into some of that. But let me show you what I got. Okay, so they had some chunky, so this batch right here, this batch, and this batch. These are all chunky. So each one of these hanks is 110 yards. These are all superwash merino wool. This one is called Electric. This one is called, oh, I don't remember this one. Floral Frenzy. And this one is called, whatchamacallit, Fun in the Sun. Now this one I had to kind of undo it because I was showing somebody what a hank, difference between a hank and a skein, and I kind of undid it, and so I retwisted into this little number right here. But loving the fact that this is all chunky. It's all 100% wool. I can use these all in my adult line to put in my Etsy shop that's going to be coming eventually one day, someday soon, hopefully in a few months. Now this is, and I think they call it chunky, and I think it says it's a bulky 5. And honestly, could it be a bulky 5? It could be a bulky 5, it could be a heavy 4, but it'll work. Okay, so these are the authentic hand-dyed, and this one's called Roasted Pepita. And all of these hanks here are 400 yards each. This one is just a beautiful, lovely, bright green and chartreuse. A little bit of blue in there. There's a little flecks of red or pink, or whatever you want. I mean, it could be fuchsia. But it's just really, really beautiful. Colored yarn. I think definitely there's enough here to do a beautiful shawl with, etc. Really like this one. This is a really pretty colorway. This one's one of my favorites. This one is Amber Medallion. But look at those colors. I mean, it's just, this sucker's going to stripe out like nobody's business. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's a beautiful color. I mean, it's got fuchsias and purples and golds. There's a little bit of green in there at the top. It just really is gorgeous. Got some beautiful oranges in there. So those are the authentic ones, hand-dyed. Now these are called tonals. This one here and these right here. These are all 100% wool as well. And this one is 420 yards per hank. This colorway is Plush Blush, but it's got a little bit of black in it, and with this really light pale pink. It's really pretty. I think this would make a really nice, delicate looking shawl. Now, these are two different tonals. This one's a separate skein, hank from this one. But, they're all called tonal, and they're all the same, 400 yards per hank. This one's got this gray one. It's got a little bit of red kind of intermixed with that. But I figured like this and this together, like if I alternated these, would look so good together. Because this is like a darker slate gray. This is a lighter gray. I just think it would look really cool if I paired these together and made like a really beautiful shawl. I'm so thinking like a dragon wing shawl with this. I think they would look absolutely beautiful with this. Now this one is watermelon? Cool watermelon. This is all wool except for it. I don't know if you can't see it in the camera. You can see a tiny bit, but it's got a little bit of metallic thread running through it. It's really pretty and delicate looking. It's just really pastel. I mean, I don't know. I really wouldn't call this cool watermelon, but I mean, it's beautiful. It's really pastel. I mean, you know, this would make a beautiful light shawl or cowl or hat. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, now these are blends. This is wool, superwash merino wool, and Lyocell. Now, I looked at what Lyocell was, and unfortunately, it's not an all-natural fiber. It's made from cellulose, but the way that it's made, it's not really necessarily an all-natural fiber. But the texture of this yarn is great. I mean, it feels really nice. And look at these beautiful pastel colors. I mean, it's just really nice. This would make a great gift for someone that I might make. I mean, I could potentially make a baby something out of it, or, you know, but it's just beautiful. This one, is this 400? Yeah. This one's also 400 yards per hank. And it's just super duper pretty. Love this. This is the only one that's just a single hank. You know, I could potentially do something with. I mean, you know, there's really, I mean, $400 is $400, blah. 400 yards is pretty generous to do something with, and this one's called tie-dyed. And this has got some really fun colors in it as well. Again, it's just nice texture. So it's just, you know, really some really beautiful hand-dyed yarn that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, their exclusive Yarn Bee brand. And I just really am loving the colors. And just to get these, you know, normally these are, you know, this one's $12.99 normally. I don't know, there's a sticker. This one says $12.99, but like this one was normally $14.99. Okay, and I got it for a whopping $3.74. It's like, I think I got all of these for like $3.74. Yeah. Yeah, well, these are all like $3.74 hanks. This is what cost me the big bucks right here. But I'm happy to have it. I'm so excited to get to work with it. You know, I've been eyeballing on this stuff. I've been petting it at the store. I've been, you know, feeling up on it. You know, just thinking about it, you know. And I'm like, now I have the opportunity to really enjoy it. And I'm really excited. I'm just kind of like, I'm starting to get into my, you know, Crojo, getting into where I really want to start some stitching. Like like in my last video I said, get to stitching, you know. So yeah, I really am excited. I really am loving these really bold and these bright colors. These are so pretty. This one's really pretty too. And I'm just trying to decide, like, what am I going to make with these? But since the colors are just so beautiful and it's just so variegated, I want to do something simple, nothing too technical on stitches. I can maybe get away with something a little fancy stitching with this one, maybe with this one, but with these beautiful variegated colors, as bold as they are, I definitely want to do something simple just so you can just enjoy the beautiful colors of the yarn. Anyway, I just figured I'd share this with you guys. I'm excited. I got more yarn coming today from Hirschner's. I bought some Premier baby Premier. What did I buy? Anyway, I'll do a video on that. But I had plans for that. I had some ideas come along, and there were some good deals. So I bought some yarn. I got some Hirschner's. Hopefully it's going to come today, and I'll just do that. Getting ready for fall and everything. So, I don't know. Well, if y'all have any suggestions on anything whatsoever, please drop a suggestion. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you or talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Ta-ta for now.